What's up everyone? It's Thursday the 19th of March and I am finally back out fishing and the weather is lovely. Now look at the lake, it is flat, calm. We haven't seen this so far this year, we haven't seen a flat calm lake like this, so quite excited. It's looking pretty good for a fish. So guys, the first mistake of the day has been made. Now yesterday I walked around here and noticed that the water level was up quite a lot. We'd had a bit of rain the night before and the swim was a little bit wet, as you can see. It's absolutely muddy, boggy and horrible. Now normally I would wear my fishing boots, and what have I got on my feet today? An old pair of trainers with a hole in the side. Good job, Gerald. Good job. I left my bloody boots at home, I'm an idiot. So I'm just going to get up in the same old swim that we always fish. We've got a few new toys which I'm excited to show and use for the first time, and I'll catch you all very soon once I'm all set up and the rods are out. Right guys, it's 9:30 and the rods are out. I had to tie some new rigs. I thought I already had some pre-tied ones but I didn't. We've got one under the tree on the old yellow corner hybrid and then one in the spot on the exact same yellow corner hybrid. The yellow corner hybrid's been really doing it for me the last few trips, so hopefully we can get a fish. Now let's have a look at one of my new toys. Here it is. I've got an NGT carp unhooking mat cradle. It was about £20 on eBay. Bit of a bargain if you ask me. Now I've already got a Nash elevator cradle, but it's really heavy and it's not great for day sessions. So I thought I'd get myself a brand new one of these. It's nice and light. It all folds into itself and it's got a mesh bottom. You can take the bottom out and then push it into the lake with the fish, and then the fish will just swim out of it, which is great. The other new toy that I got is all thanks to my wonderful fiance for giving me £5 to play on an arcade machine, is a net cam. Basically we were playing a Sony Keymaster arcade machine. If you haven't seen it, basically it's a bit like a teddy bear grabber, but the opposite way round. You have to get a key through a hole by taking it up instead of going along and dropping down and picking something up. You've got to get this key through the keyhole and then the key turns and pulls the prize out. I think we got it on our 13th go. Now when we checked this camera on eBay, it's going for about 60 quid, so I'm not going to complain. It's fully waterproof. We've also got like car mounts for it and helmet mounts when you're riding your bike and everything, so pretty good bargain. I can't wait to see what sort of footage we get with that. Show you the lake still, nice flat and calm. The weather's really good right now. I don't know if it's going to rain or whether the sun's going to burn off this cloud. Fingers crossed the sun comes out a little bit, because it's a little bit chilly, but it's not awful. Guys, it's 9:58 and the right hand rod has just gone screaming off. The tree spot has produced a fish, and this ain't no normal fish. This is an absolute beauty. It's not the common, but it's the lake's next best resident. You'll see it soon as I've got some help with some people down here. You'll see the fish soon. As you can see, it's trying to have a swim around there, but it can't get out. I can't wait to show you this fish, guys. So guys, I'm standing here waiting for some help to turn up with this fish, and my left hand rod's gone tearing off. I've got to go running down this little bit of a hill here, slipped, and nearly ended up in the lake. As you can see, I've left some nice marks everywhere. Got mud all over my arse, and no fish. I lost it. Great. So I'm not even worried about losing that fish, to be honest with you, because the fish in that sling is an absolute beastie. I'm so excited to show you. I am getting liners every minute at the minute. The lake is going off. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's the pre-baiting I've been doing. Who knows? But I'm having a good day so far. So guys, while we're waiting for the assistants to arrive, let's talk about the quest. Now, in 2011, this lake was taken over by the current owner, and it used to be held by an angling society. Now, when they gave it up, they netted it and took out quite a lot of fish. So when it was taken over, we weren't really too sure what was in here. I did a few sporadic days on here with permission of the owner. He was down here quite a lot doing a lot of fishing, and he managed to catch a common. I remember this fish because I was here. It was short but extremely wide. I'm talking like really wide. And when he weighed it, it was 30 pounds. You'll see a picture of it right now. And if you haven't seen the trailer for the quest, go watch it. Now, that fish has not been seen since that day. It went back in, and it got to a point where I was thinking, maybe did I dream it? Did I really dream the 30 pound common? I've spoke to a few people and they're like, no, I'm sure it was a mirror, I'm sure it was a mirror. And having caught a 30 pound mirror out of it, everyone was trying to convince me that it was a 30 pound mirror. Now, after speaking to my auntie and getting hold of her external hard drive and going through all the pictures of our fish that we've caught, I found the picture, finally. So I now know that there is possibly a 30 pound common in here. I have been keeping an eye on this lake, and I've not seen it pass away. I've not seen it floating around in here. No one else has caught it. I mean, I'm not saying it's not died. It possibly has. I mean, that was 4 or 5 years ago, and that's a long time for a fish not to come out. But this lake is really funny. It is really weird. Like, there's quite a few catfish in here, and we only ever seem to catch 2 of them. So, you know, it could still be in here, and I've got 2 and a bit months left, and I want to catch that common. I want to do as much fishing as I can to see if it's in here, because if I catch it, then that is going to be an absolutely amazing fish. It'll be a PB common for me. So I'm excited to just see now if it's in here. Okay guys, I promised you a massive fish, and here you go. 30 pounds, 4 ounces of mirror carp. It's all been common so far, so to catch this fish is amazing. It's not the first time I've caught it. It's not put on any weight, but that doesn't change anything. This fish is an absolute beauty. Thank you very much, Mr. Fish. We're going to get some nice photos now and get it back. So, as I was putting that fish down, you heard the bite alarms go off. It was just the coots. I put the fish back in the sling for a little while because it was hurting me back holding it up, and I want to get some decent pictures on the camera. So I'm going to leave it in there a little while and then get it back out. Try and keep the stress levels as low as I can for it. Get pictures done and then get it straight back. Right guys, I didn't want to wait for me mum. I didn't want to keep the fish out of its natural habitat for too long. So let's say goodbye to this beautiful mirror. Oh, all ready to go, look. Hang on. Thank you very much, Mr. Mirror. Take care and I'll see you soon. Woohoo! Alright, so as typical fashion, my mum shows up a little bit too late. I put the fish back as you just seen, but I'm absolutely covered in slime. I'm sorry Anne, but you're going to have to wash this one. Look at it. Didn't get none on my face though, I'm still pretty. Right guys, this is an essential buy. Get yourself a selfie stick. Basically, for me to take pictures of that fish, what I've done is I've screwed my camera on the top of this, my phone, stuck it in the ground, and knelt on the button of my Bluetooth. It's got a Bluetooth button, and taking a picture. Now I'll put the bloody thing down and I can't find the button anywhere. I've lost it, so I'm going to have to go buy a new one of them by the looks of it, but well worth getting, so that when you're out fishing by yourself you can take pictures of everything you catch. Right guys, so I found the button and the framework for the phone that connects it to the selfie stick. So you go into your camera mode, turn on your Bluetooth, and then switch the little switch on the side here, and then all you've got to do to take a picture is go into the camera and push the button, and away you go, you can take pictures. What I tend to do is put this on the floor and then I kneel on it. If you want to take good pictures, the best trick is to set up your phone and then get bank sticks and put them just on the edge of each side of the screen, so you know that you're in frame when you're in between the bank sticks, and then away you go, selfies all day long. So guys, it's 1:15. Sorry about the state of my hair, but I've taken my hat off because it's getting a little bit warmer. There is a slight breeze, hence why I put this up. My mum was getting chilly and she's going to stay with me for a little while, so I've put this up for her to keep her warm. She's just gone to Costa to get me some tea. No more fish, no more action, but I don't care. I'm so excited. The adrenaline is still pumping after catching that fish again. It's not the first time I've had it, and I'm not the only person to have caught it. Dan has also caught that fish, but I've had it twice now, and all the other anglers, all the other members on this lake have not caught that fish. So it shows that we are doing something right. It's come out of the tree again, so you know, maybe it lives under there, who knows. But I'm not complaining, I'm loving it, I'm loving me fishing at the minute. Everything seems to be going right for me. No blank again, woohoo! And you know, coming to the end of my time on this syndicate, I've learnt a lot. I've got 2 more months to try and catch the common. It's going to be hard, but if I keep putting in the bait, I feel like it might happen. Who knows? I really think you've got to appreciate times like this when, you know, when you've caught a 30-pounder. Not a lot of people catch 30-pound carp, and for it to be an absolutely stunning mirror like that is just a great thing. That fish is so beautiful. It's a marvellous creature, and to slip it back and see it swim off is one of the greatest feelings. Okay guys, it's 2:05. We've got another fish, right hand rod again. This one's got a weird little growth on the bottom of his neck that I've just noticed. Let's have a little look down his throat. It's got a little sore down there, so maybe I'll put something in there. But it's not as big as the last one, but they all count. This one's a little bit lively, it's a common. So obviously it's going to be lively, all commons are lively. And it's a little one, so it's probably, I don't know, about 6 pound. Come on, behave. There you go, 6 pound. Nice little common carp. 2 fish for the day, right hand rod out of the tree. You know, that spot hasn't really done much for us in the last few days, but today it's red hot. Let's get this little one back, see if we can get another one. So it's 2:30, not long after I caught the other fish, it's only like half hour later. I've just put the right hand rod back out and put 10 freebies back around it. I've walked around and put a few under the left hand rod as well. I'm very surprised that that hasn't had any more action. I'm just wondering if today, because there's no wind and the fish are not sitting on the back of the cold breeze, it's been quite warm and the lake's flat calm, that they're coming up from the deeper end of the lake up into the shallows, and I'm catching them as they come past the tree with the right hand rod. Who knows? We did have that run rod on the left hand rod, and I have lost that one, unfortunately. I fell down the bank. Since then I've fallen down the bank like 2 or 3 more times. It's very slippery today, where we had the rain the other night and it's just soaked everything. But we're going to keep on going, keep on trying, and maybe another fish will come our way. So guys, it's 4:15. Temperature's starting to drop, it's getting a little bit chilly, and having a really wet coat from catching the 30 earlier isn't helping. So I'm going to get myself off home in about an hour and a half time. I've been on the phone to Dan just to wind him up a little bit about the fact that I've had the 30 again. He's really jealous. He hasn't been down here in quite a while, so what we've arranged to do is come down next Saturday night. I'm going to work till 9. He's going to come here in the day. I'm going to drop all my gear down to him. He'll set my tent up for me, and I'll come across from work, straight from work, and cast my rods out. He's going to be fishing this lifebelt swim. I'll be fishing the swim I've been fishing all along. He'll also be able to get to the tree from here, so we know he'll be in amongst the fish. Hopefully he'll get one. I'm not going to change a single thing. I'm going to have the hybrid boilies with yellow corn and put 10 freebies around it. It's been working for me up till now, so why change? Everyone else has been struggling on here, and I've been catching. So I'm quite lucky, and I've been doing quite well. I'm happy with it. So hopefully next time you'll see me, it'll be Sunday morning, because I won't be able to film on Saturday night because it'll be too dark, and I might have another whopper. The fish have been slowly but surely getting bigger and bigger every video. So hopefully, come on the common next week. I'll see you all soon. Tight lines, wet nets, laters.